Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Lovescope for July. Apologies that it's so late. I'm doing this reading in conjunction with the Mercury Retrograde. So, what I'm going to be doing this month is looking at past, present, and future. So, things we're kind of releasing during this time, things that perhaps might be triggering us or coming back to us during this Mercury retrograde, and seeing what lessons we're learning when it comes to our love life and our divine counterpart. So let's get started. We'll start with the past. So, two cards came out for the past. We have winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo transition and hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. So, in the past, when it comes to your love life and perhaps a soul connection, twin flame soulmate, someone you resonate with on a soul level, in the past, you might have felt that you just couldn't perhaps find love, or that person you wanted to be with, there was so many obstacles, and you might have through a big transition during that time as well, where perhaps you moved, you changed jobs, you something that would have been a big undertaking at the time, and that perhaps got in the way of you and your love life. But let's see what else comes through. Excuse me. So what else do we have here? We have Ace of Cups. We have Five of Swords. And we have Four of Swords here. Very elemental cards here. Water, air, earth. You have this mountain here, you have trees, you have this man in water. In your past, this big transition that you went through, I feel that prompted you to start your healing journey. You started with knowing that you need to fill up your cup first. So you started working on yourself when it comes to your self-acceptance, self-love, self-esteem, and you decided, you know what, I'm going to offer this cup of love to myself and love myself first. Because perhaps you went through something here with the Five of Swords where you perhaps were with a partner and there was all this back and forth, but nothing was ever really moving forward. So instead you were like, your mind and your heart were battling, and no one was winning. No, like, people are trying to win at all costs, but ultimately there is no winner in this situation. There's only defeat on both sides. So you kind of like, what? Put your swords down, walked away, and took some time for yourself to fill up your cup, to rest, restore, contemplate on the things that you want moving forward when it comes to love, relationships, and how you value yourself in a relationship, is what I'm getting from this. So what else do we have? We have lost, we have awake, and we have transformation. So in the past, all of this that happened here, this battle that nobody won, you stepping away to fill up your cup, you were lost. You were lost, and all these transitions, and the fact that fate blocked you from this path to this person was so that you could find yourself, your self-love, because you were lost. This fate blocked it so that you can then find your path, start walking on your journey to awakening and to transforming. So these are the things that where that happened in the past, that some energies that could have contributed to where we are right now. So now let's look at the present. So two cards came up for the present as well. A hand of fate, forces beyond your control intervene, and the harlequin, true feelings are masked. And I find that very interesting that we have two cards talking about fate. So fate is still somehow trying to push you to the right direction by, before they were blocking your path, now they are intervening and guiding you to see what needs to be seen. So let's see what comes through for this. We have King of Swords, we have Four of Cups, and we have Ten of Pentacles. So these forces beyond your control, the hands of fate, what I'm getting from this, there is feelings that are being masked from you. Those feelings are being masked by someone who is in the King of Swords energy. This could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. It doesn't have to be male or female, it's just an energy. There is someone who are being very analytical at the moment. A King of Swords are truth seekers, but in this case, they are not living their truth. They're not telling you their truth because they're hiding behind a mask. And the mask they're hiding behind is the mask of logic and reason and being head over heart rather than heart over head. They are going into their pride and ego so that they can keep this facade, this, so they can basically save face, because going forward and revealing perhaps their feelings towards you would bring up things that would trigger them. We have the Four of Cups there. This could be because perhaps you offered your cup to them or they offered your cup to you, but someone here, either you or them, didn't take that opportunity. It's a missed offer of this cup, this missed offer of building something, coming together in a committed relationship, building a legacy that will be solid, that it will last for generations to come. Somebody missed this opportunity here. So the hands of fate are in control here and intervening you so that the this mask here can be taken off and revealed the true feelings and the truth of the heart of the matter when it comes to this person that you either offered your cup to or they offered their cup to you, but you rejected the offer or they rejected the offer. So what else do we have? We have apart, we have three is a crowd, and we have destiny. So now we have fate and destiny in this reading. So there's a lot of things that you perhaps might be seeing repeating numbers. You might be seeing a certain animal all the time, feathers. But there's something about destiny and fate trying to guide you and point you in the right direction so that certain things can be revealed to you. This has to do with perhaps there was a third party situation, and this could have been a person, place, or thing. It doesn't always have to be something romantic. But it meant that you guys had to go your separate ways. You went apart. We have three hands here. There could be some kind of significance for someone watching there. Very small amount, but it might mean something to someone. But this is about perhaps wanting to touch, to hold, to feel, that perhaps they used to play with your hand. Perhaps they used to like stroke your hand all the time. Something about touch and feeling when it comes to the hand. But anyway, so you guys are apart because perhaps of this third party situation. Something came in the way. This could be again related back to a fate blocking the path for you because it wasn't the right time. But now the forces are back with you right now, trying to make sure feelings are being revealed. The true feelings and marks are coming off from both you and the person you're thinking about. So that is where we're at currently in the present. So now let's go to the future energies. So we have the dragon, strength and wisdom. So after all of this you're currently going through, the things you're going through, I feel that you're gonna be in a place where you have further elevated to the point where you have all the strength and the wisdom that you need to carry on this journey. We have Six of Swords. Yes, you will be moving away from the turbulent waters, drama, all that kind of stuff. You will be walking your journey towards a calmer, more harmonious environment, place, people around you, where there is not that chaotic feeling. That I feel like this is where fate is trying to lead you, to this point where you are the dragon, or you have slayed the dragon and you have strength and wisdom. And we have the Ace of Wands, so there'll be a new beginning, there'll be a reigniting of the flame. The spark will be put back into the connection, put back into your love life. And we have the Five of Wands again. No, sorry, Five of Wands now. We have Five of Swords before. So two fives, 5, that could be significant for some people. And also fives, yes, fives are numbers of conflict, but ultimately after conflict comes change, and fives are also numbers of change. So we have two cards saying 5 and indicating change. So the first one was the whole trying to win at all costs, but there's no winner, there's only defeat. So you lay your swords down and you move on, start changing. This Five of Wands, this is more so for me. I see the Five of Wands as a conflict between your heart and your mind. So now you're having this struggle. The heart's pulling you one way, your mind's pulling you the other way. You're trying to find balance. Once you find that balance, you start to change. Change comes. You slay the dragon. You find strength and wisdom. And what else do we have here? We have strength. And you have a lion again. Lions are also wise. So there's a lot of everything you're going through right now when it comes to your relationship. During this Mercury retrograde, it might feel even worse. Things might come up and trigger you, but know that you are on the right path towards slaying the dragon and gaining strength, a solid strength, so you can reignite the spark. You can find change. You can move on towards more harmony and peace and unity. We have contact. Someone's trying to break through the veil. Someone wants to make contact. In the future, this reigniting the spark will bring back that connection, that communication from perhaps a divine counterpart or someone you've been wanting to reconnect with. Or if there's no one you're thinking about, it could be that someone new comes into your life. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. But this is about breaking through the veil, the silence, the mask, and making contact to start the lines of communication. And we have observing. So, excuse me. So you will gain further knowledge and strength and wisdom through observing your surroundings now. Now in the future, you will be more aware. You'll be more awake. You will be more observing your thoughts. Are they positive? Are they negative? You'll be observing the communication that comes in. You will take time to reflect and look at the offers and go, is this offer for my highest good? Will this relationship give me what it is I'm seeking for? And I'm not talking about, are you looking for happiness or fulfillment from others? No, you already have that. You have that within yourself. This is just, what do you want in a relationship? And so you're gonna start observing those kind of things and seeing that with all these changes happened, you're not the same person anymore. And you may not necessarily want the same things anymore. So, Aries, that is your love scope for this Mercury retrograde. I hope that resonated for you. Please comment, like, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.